Alright. I got my nigga MistaMaeham, Minnesota owned. How you feeling, cuzzo?
Oh man, I'm beautiful, man. Feeling great, man. You already knew about it, man.
Okay, yeah. Today we had a video shoot for, what's the song called?
It's called White Sheets, man.
And what's the name of the album it's on?
Position of Power, man.
And where is that available at?
Man, it's everywhere. You get that thing online. It's on Tidal, iTunes, motherfucking Google Play, Spotify. It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, let's start from the beginning, man. How old was you when you started rapping? What made you do it?
Man, I started first rapping, man. I was probably around 13, just out on the block, bullshitting, capping on the homies and shit. You know what I'm saying? I started taking it serious after around 98. That's when I did my first prison bid. Started writing songs and shit.
What you go to the pen for?
Oh man, the first one was aggravated robbery, man. Young and done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, just for a disclaimer, I'm gonna ask you a few questions about the past, and it ain't for bragging rights or anything like that. We're not advertising the negative, but at the same time, kids that's coming from the streets, they relate to people that been through what they've been through, and they see you got out of it. You know what I'm saying? That gives them motivation.
Right.
So at one point, you was gang banging, right?
Oh, without a question.
What set was that?
I was from Shotgun, Crip Gang.
Okay, and obviously you dib and dab in the hustle and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah, I did my 1-2.
Okay, what made you come up out of that, or just at least to say, you know what, it got to be a different way?
It probably was. I ain't gonna lie. It was when I was my second prison bid. I lost my mom, and then my first prison bid, I ain't have kids. You know what I'm saying? So I really ain't learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying? Second prison bid, you know what I'm saying? I had kids. It kind of took its toll on me. Like, damn, it made me think more. You know what I mean? I lost my mom during that. You know what I mean? So, you know, I kind of, you know, that one made me think more, and that one made me want to change a little bit.
That kind of woke you up a little bit?
Yeah, it woke me up a little bit.
If you don't mind touching on it, what your mom passed from?
She passed from cancer.
Okay. Yeah, cancer definitely ain't no joke.
Yeah, it's killing us, man.
You got kids of your own?
Yeah, I got 3.
Okay. And what? So now you done changed your life. Do you want to tell people pretty much like what all do you have your hands in? I know you're an artist.
Yeah, I'm an artist. You know, I got a couple businesses. You know what I mean? I got some silent investments. You know what I mean? That I deal with. You know, and what I tell the young homies is, you know, all that shit that, you know, they see people ride and they see people, you know, you can have all that shit legitimate. You know what I'm saying? You clean your credit up. You know, you can have that shit, you know, good by credit. You see me? I'm good. I don't give a fuck. I'm good, man. Y'all good. You know, so it's just like, got a couple businesses, you know what I'm saying? Continuing to just, now what I love to do is give back to the community. You know what I mean? You know, that's my type of thing. I love that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What kind of advice would you give up and coming artists?
You gotta invest in self. You gotta invest in yourself. If you ain't got a budget, you don't take your craft serious enough to invest in yourself, then, you know, you ain't gonna make it too far. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What's what is the way people could contact you?
Man, you can hit my email, maeham@gmail.com. You can hit me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just Google Mayhem, M-A-E-H-A-M. All my social media accounts will pop up. I'm very accessible. I'm out here. I'm very active in the community, giving back to the kids. I'm running around this thing. You can't miss me, man.
That was one more thing I wanted to ask you about too. Is like charity work you do. You want to touch on a few of them?
Oh man, I started AAU, the first AAU football team in Minnesota with my son's football team. You know, I'm the sponsor for that. Oh man, I do all kind of stuff, man. We do coat giveaways, back to school drives. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody coming down the wrong way.
Giving back to the community. You know.
Okay.
It feels good to give back to the community that you once destroyed.
All right. What's the name of your? How many projects do you have, and what's the name of them?
Oh man, I got too many to name, but the latest ones are Position of Power, hosted by DJ Drama. Blue Cheese, hosted by DJ MLK. You know what I'm saying? I got let me see. Before that, I got Well Connected, The Connect, motherfucking Back to Business. I got all. Just Google me, man. Google me, man. Go on iTunes. They all popping up. They on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. They all popping up, man.
Okay.
Google MistaMaeham. MistaMaeham.
All right.
Gonna pop up.
All right, well, that's part one, man. We're going to conclude this, and we're going to get back to it at a later date. Hey, man, I appreciate the time, brother.
Hey, man, I love you, man. I love the hood. I stand for this shit, man. I love the community I'm in. Continue to give back to it. Nothing's going to stop that. Nobody's going to stop that. You know
Okay.
what I mean? I'm from here. I live here. I reside here. And I always will be here and give back to this. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I appreciate you interviewing me, man. You know what I mean?
And we're going to do it soon for part two, man, real soon.
Man,
Minnesota home, MistaMaeham.
Let me know, man. It's love, bro.
No doubt.